All right, what's up everybody? Another day, another property home tour. If this is your first time tuning into this channel, my name's Chakits, Krulsawat with Simply Vegas. I'm a licensed real estate agent out here in Las Vegas. So today I am in the city of Henderson in this beautiful community called The Fountains. Now, if you guys don't know about The Fountains, this community has been around since the early 90s. And this is like one of those most desirable luxury neighborhoods that a lot of families want to get into because of the school zones. Not only that, this is a guard-gated community. These are multi-million-dollar homes. And when you're driving through the community, there's just so much trees. You don't get that anymore. Also, what I like about this neighborhood is that you actually have sidewalks on both sides. And as you can see, there's just like grass and trees. You can hear the birds. It is gorgeous. Now, this is a guard-gated community that also has a clubhouse, jogging path. They have like playgrounds, a tennis court too as well. Great community. Would I live here? The answer is yes. So today we're going to be exploring this beautiful home here that has been completely remodeled. And for the price, I can't believe what you can get for the price for this home. Now, before I begin this video home tour, I want to give a quick shout out to Giovanni with Huntington and Ellis Real Estate Agency. So this is his listing. So what we're going to do is we're going to help him get this thing sold. First thing I've noticed here is you're pulling up to the driveway. I mean, it's a 3-car garage. Also, if you notice, the roof is completely brand new. They painted the outside. I mean, they completely gutted this whole house out and just redid everything. It is unbelievable. But one thing that they did was they left the grass. And I love the fact that they left the grass because you don't get this anymore in neighborhoods. It just doesn't exist. Everybody just wants to gut everything out. And look at all the mature trees as well. Also, one thing I forgot to point out is that normally now in these type of neighborhoods, you're gonna have cluster mailbox. All these homes have individual mailbox. So it really gives you that homey feel. Now I'm gonna go down this side here just to show you, and we'll get the lay of the land and the orientation of the home. I mean, they spent so much money, it is ridiculous. They did a smooth surface, well, this is more of a pebble stucco. All brand new pavers. I mean, look how gorgeous this tree is. You've got the modern garage doors with the frosted glass. Now, each one has a keypad, which is really nice. As we come up to the pivot door, this is a 68-inch by TrueLit. Looks like all the windows have been replaced, which is really nice. And the pivot door is nice and smooth. So as we come into the house, as you can see, everything is all open, very dramatic. I don't think those are real beams. Those could be faux beams, I'm not too sure, but it looks really nice. One thing I've noticed, all the lights have been replaced. So our primary is right here. We have an office here. We've got bedrooms down this side. And also we have a basement, which is very interesting as well. You don't get that anymore. So I think we're gonna start off here in the kitchen. But now this home features 4,150 square feet of living space, 4 bedrooms, a den, a total of 5 bathrooms. But this is probably where you're gonna be hanging out most of your time with your guests. And now this home is really designed to entertain. Just try to get the lay of the land here. It's gorgeous, right? All right, let me just adjust my glasses. So just give me a second, folks. All right, so first thing, you come in here, I've noticed kitchen style is more of a, inspired by a European style. These are going to be the bloom cabinets. Then we have the full thermophobes. And as you can see, there's like no handles on the cabinets. Now this island is 5 by 11. I believe this is a quartzite. And we have a centerfold here, and it's actually a book match, which they did a really good job for the center cut here. I actually like that. It's just those attentions to detail. We have a 2-inch front face. And let me just show you the cabinets here. These are all full overlay cabinets. But again, these are all going to be Bloom. Okay. But then the question is, where is the refrigerator? So this is what I like about this. So we have a Thermador refrigerator. You just push this. There you go. And here's your refrigerator. Okay. Now I've noticed all the walls here. We have a level 5 finishing, straight edge on the baseboards. Now the flooring. We have wood flooring. Thermador cook countertops. Now this is a 36-inch cook countertop. Now the cabinets. What I love about these cabinets here, as you can see with the 9-foot ceilings, then we have that 1-inch crown to finish that modern look. Now these are custom cabinets here. These are 46-inch cabinets. So these cabinets here were actually retrofitted for this room here. Now we have a hard composite Frankie undermounted sink. Now this is roughly about $800. We have some Delta gooseneck, which is really nice. And as you can see, with all the backsplash, same theme throughout. So we've got a couple pieces that have been cut. So there's a piece right here that's cut. We have a seam here, and a seam here. We have a nice Thermador. This is a 240. It's all connected through Wi-Fi too as well, so you can preheat and get ready. Oh, one more thing I want to show you, and I think this is important. We also have our microwave here, and then we have our hidden dishwasher. This is the Bosch, okay? Really nice. But also the cabinet configuration, a couple things you can do. You can do a pull-out trash here, or you can add, some of your pots. And let me just show you this right here, so that way you guys get a general idea. Then our pull out again. All the lights have been replaced. They look like LED pocket lights. Definitely love the cladding here on the fireplace. Now this is a Dimplex fireplace, and this is a 60-inch. And what I like about this is you can change the color, and it actually spits out a BTU on here. These roughly cost about $1,400 on here. Now I'm not too sure what type of material the cladding is on here, but it could be porcelain. But then we have a 1/8 grout line, straight edge on here, which is really nice. Then we have some Schluters. This backyard is gorgeous. As you notice, you have a lot of light just coming in to the property. We got the French door, takes us out to the back, but we're going to finish up later on in the back. Pantry, decent size. All the doors are solid core doors. You got 3.5-inch straight edge. Baseboard's about 6 inches. I don't know if I mentioned that. So we're going to come down this way, and we're going to take a look at the bathroom. On here we have quartz, and I do love this vessel sink. We're going to call this the mother of pearl. Then we have some beautiful tiling all the way up to the top, which is really nice. Now the tile is 40, I think 47 by 30 something, I don't remember. But they did a really good job. I mean, all the lines are just clean. You just definitely appreciate that. All the hardware is all black, which is a plus. We have the 3-car garage here. So let's come into the laundry room. Now, what I like about this laundry room, a couple things. For the laundry room, we have 30-inch cabinets here. And they're going to be the shaker cabinets. Then we have the undermounted sink. So our utility sink here is a Blanca sink. Then we have our access out to the back. And I love the fact that they did a window here for the door. Brings in a lot of light. We have the LG washer and dryer. Then our linen closet. Now, guys, I don't even have the lights on, and as you can see how much light is coming into here. So down here, we have our basement. So this could be created as a theater room or a gym. They added a lot of outlets here, which is really nice. What I'm going to do is just turn off the lights as I go back upstairs, so that way I don't have to come back down this way. Additional storage, coat closet. Look at this. None of the lights are turned on because we have the frosted glass and we have a window. All new garage door openers. The floors have been epoxied. We have another service door that takes us out to the back. While I'm back here, let's just take a look at the AC unit, because all the AC units are completely brand new. Let's check out the brand. These are all Gourmet. So I believe these are the 410A, but let's verify that. Let's see here. Yep, it is the 410A with the refrigerant. I didn't check the compressor size, so I'm not too sure. How many tons? We got a thermostat here. Let's take a look at our formal dining. 9-foot ceilings in the formal dining. We've got 6 can lighting. Then we have our chandelier. Let's go take a look at our wine cellar here. So I don't think this is a temperature control. We do have a supply line here. It looks like a 3-inch can line. Let me just turn on the lights. There we go. Beautiful for display. I love how they integrated this window, or the glass, I'm sorry. All right, French doors, we got our office here, or this could be utilized as a bedroom as well. I love that we have a pitched ceiling, which is nice. It opens it up, makes it feel a lot bigger. Coming to the 3/4 bath. I mean, they did a really good job. And the tile's 24 by 47, I believe. Actually, these are the 24 by 24s. Sorry. These are all straight edges. You can see the quality of work here on the 1/8 grout lines. I mean, they did a really good job. Just gonna just turn off the light over here so that way I don't have to come back. I mean, just look at this. I mean, talking about entertaining, right? All right, coming into the primary. As you can see how large the primary is. We have a pitched ceiling, then we have 6-can lighting. .42 inches on the fireplace, and we have a French door 6 by 8 that leads us back out to the outside. Then we have our connections for our TV right above. And coming into this gorgeous bathroom. Now this is a spa-like. They did such a great job. They cladded all the walls. So we have texture walls. Then we have the porcelain tile that wraps all the way around. And I love this backlit mirror. This is about 3.5 by 9 feet on here. And the tile should be 36 by 36 as well. Gorgeous bathroom. Let's take a look at our walk-in closet. But what gets me is this transition right here, zero threshold. And the way that they cut the tile, they did such a great job for that pitch, which is incredible. But I noticed some of the brands are going to be a little bit different as far as the fixtures. And the reason why is because one company doesn't make all the same colors. So you have to kind of like try to match it as best as you can. Great job. Like, I don't get too excited about homes. However, I can see the quality work and the craftsmanship on here. I mean, just take a look at the spiral staircase alone. All this ironwork. I don't even think that was original with the house. All right, let's go upstairs. Very large room. Bathroom's pretty much the same in reverse. This is interesting. Love this, so that way you have the opportunity to get into your tub, but then you don't need a shower curtain. I actually like this. They did a very This is like so thought off. I can't even explain. It was thought out very well. Interesting. We got a closet there. French doors that comes out to the back. The homes in this neighborhood are just massive, but I love the fact that all brand new tile. I'm sure when they probably peeled back some of the tile to replace it, some of the plywood probably had to be replaced. I'm speculating, I'm not too sure, but walk-in closet, okay. Let's get the lights turned off here so that way I don't have to come back upstairs. But I mean, look at this. If you got kids, they stay upstairs, they have their own area. I can't tell if these are real woods, but I don't think they're supporting beams for sure. But let me see here. Oh yeah, they're not real, but it looks good though. Did a really good job. All right, we got the Panda 12-foot stackable slides. These are aluminum. Look how smooth this thing just glides. Woo! 24 by 24 on the tile here. It looks like they did the whole deck. I mean, geez, just look at the trees. So this takes us back out to the garage and the AC. Love the fact that they did black mulch here instead of the red. Really matches the theme of the house. This you don't get too much anymore. You can tell this pool is deep. Probably had a diving board over here once. Pool equipment's back here. Let's see what kind of pool equipment we got. It's probably Pentair. Nope. Got a Hayward, but we got a Pentair heater. That's got to be brand new. It looks brand new. Let's pull this thing up a little bit. I should have been a little bit prepared. I just didn't see this because I didn't come out. There we go. Make it look pretty. It's a lot of maintenance though to have a house like this for sure. So it looks like the back they did synthetic grass. We got another AC unit here. This takes us back out to the front. All this was trimmed out, added river rock, plants, drip irrigation system. We got lights. We've got the retaining wall. Now, if you guys are interested in this property, the asking price on here is $2,400,000 for a home that was actually remodeled. Okay, this is an incredible deal. Now, remember, it's 4,153 square feet, 4 bedrooms. You do have a den or a basement, whatever you want to call it. Total 5 bathrooms, fully remodeled. HVACs here are $450 a month. Now, if you guys are interested, the earnest money deposit is $40,000. Let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are about this property. Now, if you guys don't have a real estate agent, I definitely would love the opportunity to earn your business. Other than that, I wish you guys nothing but the best and be blessed, folks.